Welcome back, English learners. Today we're mastering a powerful expression for when someone changes your mind or gives you a new perspective. I hadn't thought of it that way. It's a magical way to show you're open-minded.
Exactly, Emma. It is much better than just saying you are right because it complements the other person's unique viewpoint without necessarily admitting you are wrong. It builds connection.
We are really behind on this project deadline. Maybe we should work late tonight.
Or, instead of working late, what if we asked the design team to help with the graphics? That would cut our workload in half.
I hadn't thought of it that way. That is a much more efficient solution.
I really want to go to the beach in July, but it's going to be so crowded.
Well, why don't we go to the mountains? It is cooler there, less crowded, and the lakes are just as refreshing as the ocean.
I hadn't thought of it that way. A mountain trip sounds surprisingly relaxing.
I hate taking the train. It takes an hour to get to work.
True, but think about it. That is 1 hour of uninterrupted reading time or a podcast listening time that you don't get when you drive.
You know, I hadn't thought of it that way. I usually just see it as lost time.
Making a salad every single lunch is so boring. I might just order pizza.
It doesn't have to be just lettuce. If you add grilled chicken, nuts, and fruit, it becomes a gourmet meal, not just a side dish.
I hadn't thought of it that way. I guess I need to get creative with my toppings.
My boss gave me so many corrections on my report. I feel like I failed.
Maybe she gave you corrections because she trusts you to handle the complex details. She is investing time in your growth.
Wow, I hadn't thought of it that way. I suppose it is a sign of mentorship.
I can't afford that new laptop. I need to stop buying coffee every morning.
Actually, canceling those 3 streaming services you never watch would save you way more money than the coffee does.
I hadn't thought of it that way. I really don't use those subscriptions at all.
I am trying to memorize 50 new words a day, but I keep forgetting them.
Why not learn 5 words a day, but use them in real sentences? Quality over quantity ensures they stick.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Slowing down might actually speed up my fluency.
It is supposed to rain all Saturday. Our picnic is ruined.
We could build a blanket fort in the living room and have an indoor picnic with a movie marathon.
That sounds so cozy. I hadn't thought of it that way. It might be better than going outside.
I have been in sales for 10 years. It is too late to start a career in coding.
Not at all. Your sales experience means you understand clients better than most developers. That is a huge advantage.
I hadn't thought of it that way. My past experience isn't wasted. It is a bonus.
I don't know what to buy my dad. He has everything he needs.
Instead of a physical object, why not buy him an experience, like a cooking class or concert tickets?
I hadn't thought of it that way. Memories are better than clutter.
We hope these 10 scenarios help you see how versatile this phrase is. It turns a disagreement into a learning moment.
And here is a pro tip. After saying, I hadn't thought of it that way, add a follow-up question like, what made you see it from that angle? Or tell me more about that.
It keeps the conversation flowing beautifully. See you next time.